And lastly, an update on our annual holiday pageant. Mrs. Whitelove, you have the floor.
Thank you, Chairman. I must regretfully, however, announce that I will be unable to oversee the production this year. My doctor has advised against any activity that will tax my failing heart. Theater is for the young, while withering away in convalescence is for the bygone. I have, however, chosen a suitable replacement to guide our beloved pageant. Miss Erin Evans comes highly recommended from Vassar. Welcome, Miss Evans. I'm confident that you will honor our community with a wonderful production indeed.
Thank you, Mrs. Whitelove, for such a warm welcome.
I pass the torch to you and accept my supporting role as nameless audience member. Give a traditional some, and whatever you do, keep the niggers, Semites, and wetbacks off the stage. Once those cockroaches infiltrate, you can never get their filth out.
Are you positive you really want to do this? We still have time to totally rewrite and recast it.
I know it's not what the town is used to, but they really need to join the 21st century.
Mrs. Whitelove's gonna have a stroke when she sees this.
We'll have to keep her out until the production. It's going to be a perspective-changing masterpiece.
You better hope so. They haven't completely abandoned lynching here.
Well, if this is going to be my one and only show, then I'm going to do it right. We'd better get started. Thank you all for auditioning. I am thrilled that you're going to be a part of this show. I know it's unconventional, but I cast based on performance rather than type. This show is going to be a true celebration of diversity.
I think this is quite rewarding and enriching opportunity. I've learned so much about my friends of color.
I've grasped the true spirit of the African community. This role's helped me wash away some of my prejudices.
Hey, I know I feel ethnically cleansed.
Nice call, Adolf.
Well, that is a unanimous endorsement from our Kwanzaa group. Anyone not okay with their role? Good. Let's get started with the opening number. Form 2 rows, please. Taller folk in back. Great work, everyone. Now just hold a few moments while Wally and I make some notes.
No! This is my spot! Miss Evans said stand here.
I'm sorry. Move over now.
No, you can't make me.
Oh, I can't, can I? All it would take is one email, and I'd have your pathetic business turned into a memory. I'd own you.
You couldn't.
Yes, I could. My wife is a corporate gorilla. In fact, she could easily buy out your whole company. And yours. And then I'd have you fired and investigated for your spending habits.
I haven't done anything wrong!
That doesn't matter. The scandal alone would ruin you. Move now.
Carl, there is no threatening in my production. Go to the shame stool.
The shame stool?
Yes, it's a great negative reinforcement tool I picked up in early ed classes.
Oh, the shame stool.
And no talking, texting, emailing, or hostile takeovers. You are being punished, not given a free pass. In fact, give your phone to Wally.
What the hell are you doing?
Calling your wife, Mrs. Gorilla, right?
Miss Evans?
Brian, Matthew, Abbott, give that phone back to Wally right now, or you're going to be sharing the shame stool with Carl. Now, everyone from the top. Brian, please find your place. Carl, sit properly on the shame stool. And no more rude gestures, or you're going to be out of the show. Everyone ready? Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, I think we have a few minutes. Mrs. Brown.
Well, come on then, Mr. Brown. Creepy. I bet Ray sleeps in here. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, no, Wally, the doctor said I'd be fine if I just rest a couple days. No, don't cancel rehearsal. Please don't call Mrs. Whitelove. No, the flowers she sent are lovely, but she'll only interfere. No, really, I'll be fine. Just have everybody rehearse, take any notes of any changes, and you can always call me if you need anything, okay? Alright, bye.
Hello? Oh, hi, Wally. Yeah, I'm better. How are you? Okay, so why are you calling? What do you mean it's Saturday? You're telling me that I slept away 4 days? Yeah, I can be there. I can be there in a half hour. Okay, so, you might want to make that an hour? Yeah, just have everybody warm up and run the opening number, and I'll be there as soon as I can, okay? All right, bye. Oh, fresh one. Oh. I don't have any money.
Excuse me, sister? I'm Leon. I'm supposed to report to you. You are Miss Evans, right?
Leon, report? Oh, you're the prison guy that they sent to work on the sets. Yes, I am Ms. Evans. It's a pleasure to meet you.
If you don't mind, I ain't the prison guy. I'm out here on parole. Just need to do this community service bullshit, then I'm straight.
I'm sorry, it was insensitive. Do you have any experience building sets?
A black man is no stranger to toiling for the amusements of man Whitey.
It's not like that. You will be a valued part of this production.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't forget to sign my time card. I ain't here for charity.
Good evening, everyone. I hope your rehearsals have been going well.
I do hope you're feeling better, Miss Evans. You were missed.
Thank you, Ray. That's very kind.
Ooh, look, the new Kleenex Kiss Ass collection.
Hopefully those won't wind up in his squeeze release pile.
Girl, you're terrible! I bet you that they're perfumed with chloroform and that there's lotion in his basket.
And under his fingernails.
Everyone, I would like to introduce Leon. He's here to serve. He's here to help us create the show. Leon, please join us in the friendship circle.
Thanks, but I prefer not to be bound with the confines of the carpet.
Of course. Please feel free to sit or stand wherever you feel comfortable.
Leon, I'm Max. Come on, I'll show you the ropes.
Wonderful. Thank you, Max. All right. Well, Wally gets me up to speed. Please work with your skit groups. We'll be around shortly.
Jamil.
Yes?
Jamil, we'd like to hear your monologue.
Oh! Of course. My people have suffered greatly, profiled, and exterminated. For our funny little hats and eerie financial savvy. God's chosen people have certainly earned a night of revelry.
That's bullshit.
All right, Carl, that is enough.
That's right, Miss Evans. That's more than enough. Bad enough. My son wants that. But 8 nights of presents? That's beyond fucking retarded. No offense, Brian.
I'm not retarded.
If my son Sammy ever hears of this scam, I'll never hear the end of it.
Okay, Carl, we cannot rewrite tradition based on the possibility of childish jealousy.
What do you mean you can't rewrite tradition? Don't you say Merry fucking Christmas and mixed cultural company? Don't you, hear Oh Holy Night in the fucking department stores?
You do make a valid point. We'll try to make Judaism's traditions seamless, enviable. Now, I gotta work with Jamil now. Please go back to your groups.
Come on, let's go back to work.
All right, I'll work over that hot new thing.
Jamil, we're gonna work with your lines and mimic props for now. Now, you won't be needing that because the menorah has electric bulbs.
The menorah is a very important part of our holiday tradition.
Is something burning?
So glad nobody else took tuna. It's my favorite.
Never mind the fact that you hoovered two of them over there at the table. Nobody wants to have kitten breath when they're in close company. Here.
Yes, I didn't even think of that. Thank you, maybe now I won't offend anyone.
Oh, by the way, Miss Whitelove called while you were rehearsing the Negro Jesus Killer celebration. Don't worry. I told her you were putting out fires.
Thank you.
She's gonna get in, you know. I wouldn't put it past her if she bugged the food. I mean, good thing you devoured yours like it was a baby in the outback.
Yeah, I've been getting my appetite back, but this topic, it's turning my stomach.
Well, don't worry, we'll keep her off you as best we can.
Okay, everyone, I would like to hear your feedback so far. Now remember, this is about constructive criticism and helpful suggestions. Okay, Ray?
I have a few thoughts.
Okay, let's hear them.
Thank you, Erin. Well, for starters, I think Eric should tone down his emoting a bit.
Are you implying that I overact? I went to Juilliard. I am a trained thespian.
Your mom's a thespian.
Okay, Robert, Eric's mom is a thespian and a famous one at that.
What do you have to say now, Mr. Know-it-all?
I say that still doesn't make Eric's performance worth a lick. Besides, he only attended a workshop at Juilliard.
I'll have you know that all of the advisors said I was the best in the group, and I think that they also said that you're nothing but a jealous midget.
I'm not a midget, I'm an elf. I'm 5'10", for Christ's sakes.
Hey. Okay, boys, this has gone beyond appropriate feedback. Now, Eric, you could just tone down a touch. Robert, you gotta calm down. Nobody thinks that you're vertically challenged. Now, are there any other comments or suggestions? Anyone other than Ray? No? Okay, go ahead, Ray.
I made a few notes. I suspect Paul's been sneaking booze into his mug. He reeks of it.
What? That's crazy talk. Nonsense. Nonsense. Crazy.
I've also seen Suki and Ted sneaking around. Tom stealing most of the pastries. Kelly texting constantly.
You damn spying perv.
Yeah, one sec, because your mom wants updates on your douchebag level, and congrats, you've just upgraded to orange.
Raymond, you know the difference between telling and tattling. If you don't have anything constructive to say, we're going to move on. Kelly, you know Wally holds all phones during rehearsals. You're going to have to pass it in. All right, let's break up into skit groups now. I'm not feeling so. Hello? Oh, hi, Wally. Yeah, I'm so much better. It's probably food poisoning, so we're not using Mrs. Whitelove's caterer ever again. Wait, you gotta slow down for me. What's a courtesy coach? Alright, a bus for the elderly. Miss Whitelove's on her way. Oh my, yes, I will be there as soon as I can, but for God's sake, Wally, you gotta keep her out. Okay? Alright, bye.
Father!
brother's sister, freaking brother! Miss Whitelove. Hi, what a nice surprise.
Surprised that they allow the aged to drift amongst the living, given one brief furlough from our dingy parlors of decay and pity.
No, of course not. It's just that we didn't expect to see you until the performance.
My dear Miss Evans, this show has been my lifeblood for over 40 years. I have a vested interest in its progress.
Yeah, I'm afraid that it's still more of a mess than a masterpiece. I would hate for you to be disappointed.
Oh, you seem to have an awful lot of house staff on today.
Yes, everyone is here just helping to put the show together.
Well, be sure to keep an eye on those two lazy savages, notorious for sneaking off to make welfare babies. Oh, hello, Maxwell. I hope everything is up to snuff.
Yes. Miss Evans is doing a heck of a job.
Excellent, excellent. And your boy there minding his place?
Boy!
No problem here, Miss Whitelove. Leon is a very good worker. Good breeding.
Well, yes. Max will keep track of that.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, it appears you have your house in order. I must return to the shuttle of senility.
Well, thank you so much for stopping by. We look forward to seeing you at the show.
Yes, well, I still hope to get a sneak peek of this extravaganza. Oh dear, you look peaked here. Take my coffee. Yes, they'll just confiscate it from me during some caffeine-fueled rebellion.
That was so close.
You have no idea. We're rehearsing the Kwanzaa skit with a multicultural cast celebrating an Afrocentric holiday. We may as well have just raped her into a gang.
Well, I'd rather kill with a sharp stab than a slow, painful performance. We've got some work to do. Okay, we have our Claire, Abraham, and Sandra. The Kanar and the Unity Cup? Excellent job. They look authentic.
But wait, there's more.
Oh, what is that?
What? It's the Kwanzaa spread. You said authentic African cuisine.
Yes, but I did not say stereotypical African American grub. Please go research what people actually eat for this celebration.
I mean, I was just
Yes! What?
We were rehearsing, and
You do remember signing the sexual harassment agreement, right? And Virginia has clearly indicated that she does not welcome your attention.
She didn't say no at the time.
That's because I couldn't breathe. Robert, this is your notice that Virginia does not like you in that way. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Good, we have an understanding now. Any other incidents will lead to disciplinary action up to termination from this show.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please go rehearse and I'll be over to check on you in a little while. Why couldn't I work with children? All right, from the top, Maria, you're off stage at this point. Okay, when you're ready.
Claire, what a wonderful job you've done honoring this most cherished occasion.
Miss Evans, are you okay?
Yeah, I just
Yeah, Wally, I'm fine. The doctor just thinks I caught a bug. No, he checked for mono. No, Wally, I am not pregnant. You know, I just have to go, okay? All right, bye. Meow, 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 meow.
How's it going over here? Anything I can help with?
Yeah, the North Pole Local 1225 needs a union rep. You in?
A union rep. Wally, was that a change? So, since when would Santa's elves need a union?
Since fat ass over there decided he's too good for manual labor.
I'm streamlining a Santa Claus operation to maximize efficiency, compete in today's market. By empowering my staff to run the day-to-day operations, I'm free to foster win-win partnerships with our investors and shareholders.
Why would Santa need investors? The elves make all the toys.
Reindeer can't live on Barbie dolls and Lincoln Logs alone.
Now you're just being ridiculous. Santa's whole job is to checklist and deliver the toys that the elves make. Where's Bob?
Mr. Grinch over here laid him off.
Laid him off?
Well, yes. Economic downturn.
Downturn my ass.
It was a most unfortunate separation, but he had documented behavioral and productivity issues.
Productivity issues? They're only pretending to make toys. This is called acting.
Not in this sweatshop. I have splinters from shaping hobby horses. Who even buys hobby horses anymore?
Seriously, Paul? You will play our beloved Santa and coordinate a Merry Christmas with your elf partners.
Partners? Did you hear that? Leon, quick, get our names on the door.
What about Bob?
Well, either Paul gets Bob back here in 20 minutes, or in this year's production, Virginia, there will be no Santa Claus.
Damn. Didn't you want me to get fired from one Santa gig this year?
Yeah, he kept slurring the F names.
Succulent white breasts, brushed delicately with a loving, tender touch of honey-based.
He's really good.
Citrus glaze.
I think that's the Tang Gardens takeout menu.
Note. Asterisk indicates spicy. And our dishes contain no MSG.
Kind of weird, but yet engaging.
He does have presence.
I was right there with him. I could taste the Jones house.
Hey, listen, do you mind if we postpone playtime? I'm suddenly feeling kind of hungry.
Me too. Let's call it in.
Ugh. This costume is just so boring. I can't do anything with this palette.
Jeremy, this is for the manger scene. She's just given birth in a barn.
Well, some girls have no sense of style or class.
Well, okay, so you do know that I'm like playing a character, so I'm not gonna like actually pop one out on stage.
The shift does nothing for you, dear. You're supposed to be playing the mother of our savior, our dearest mommy. I only hope that there's enough time to transform this frock from drab to fab.
Jeremy, Mary was a humble peasant. Her whole life was simple.
Not this time, honey. Mary Magdalene, it's your time to shine. I wonder where Wally hid my bedazzler.
Whoa, okay. So does he think that Mary is Mary Magdalene the whore?
Uh-oh. We gotta tell Miss Evans.
No, he wouldn't do anything that drastic. Would he?
You weren't here for the Orphan Annie incident? Come on, let's hope she can rein him in before he turns our Virgin Mary into a drag queen stripper.
Miss Evans, Miss Evans!
Ray, what's wrong?
Thomas is refusing to rehearse. He says he wants to quit.
Quit? No, he can't quit. He's the center of the non-denominational skit.
I told him that, Aaron, and how his role is the most truest depiction of the spirit of the 21st century.
Raymond, did you give Tom your speech about the almighty dollar's replacement of the almighty as our object of worship?
Oh, so you're familiar with my theory of the suppression of the mythical gods in favor of a more tangible form of our economic infrastructure.
Yes, you may have mentioned it once or twice.
Today.
I mean, you could feel it. You could smell it. You could pass it along and change another life. Brian, do you know what God smells like? Or Allah? Or the flying spaghetti monster? No, my friends. But once you've gotten a whiff of that almighty dollar, you never forget the sweet smell of its awesomeness.
I need to find Tom.
Tommy, I heard that you want to leave the show. Is everything all right? Tom, you know you can talk to me about anything. I would hate for our secular star to miss his chance to shine. You know, the others are going to be so disappointed.
Yeah, disappointed they lose their easy target.
Well, now you've lost me. Your whole role is to be the target, that one elusive must-have gift. The hot new thing. You cause children to behave, adults to riot, slimy hoarders to get rich on eBay. You are the spirit of Christmas.
Spirit of Christmas sucks.
Well, for the poor perhaps, but they have a bond of love that the spoiled masses miss.
Listen, Miss Evans, they just use this all as an excuse to pound on me.
But Tom, they're supposed to rough you up. You are damaged, metaphorically speaking.
Yeah, well, literally speaking, they're beating the crap out of me. I mean, they've been aiming for my kidneys and groin, and I've been peeing blood for a week.
What? Why didn't you say anything?
Because it's the only way they pay attention to me.
God, Tom, that is awful. Now, listen to me. You are a great person, a great guy, and anyone would be lucky to have you as their friend.
Does this mean you're my friend?
Of course I am.
Mrs. Evans?
Yes, please call me Aaron.
Can I have a hug?
Of course you can. Come here. Okay, no, Tom, that's good.
Oh, I knew you'd love me.
No, I mean, you can stop now.
I can't stop. This is just what I needed.
Tom is innocent. Just get over me now.
Oh, down boy.
Oh, man.
No, it's not what it looks like.
Looks like someone's getting their jollies this season.
Tom was down and I was just trying to comfort him.
Oh, I bet he feels a lot better now. Let's leave him alone.
Yeah.
It's too much, too much.
Miss Evans! Miss Evans!
What is it? What's wrong?
He took my chocolate almond scone.
What?
Yeah, well, he dunked it in my triple shot caramel macchiato.
Well, that was only after you broke off a piece and ate it.
Really? This is your crisis?
My wife made it for me. It's special.
Well, my drink's got all soggy cookie bits in it now, and they feel mushy and wrong in my mouth.
Okay, I'll solve it.
You do know he's hyperactive, right?
Oh, that might have been a mistake.
Whoa.
That was a triple shot. I've never seen him drink anything that strong.
This is gonna be awesome. Let's go see how wrecked he gets. I mean, let's go make sure he's okay.
Yeah.
Maria, what's the matter?
Mrs. Whitelove is here. She tried to give me her coat. I have a PhD, for Christ's sake.
I am so sorry. What did you do?
Lo siento. No habla inglés.
Hello?
Ms. Evans? Wally? Hello?
No. Evelyn is here. Mother's gin buddy? She comes around spitting about the grand old days of theater. She's wretched, and she's always... Miss Whitelove, you are a vision.
Eric Strassman, you handsome devil, you. How is your mother?
Wondering when you're gonna come visit again.
Oh, you are a charmer. Listen, can you give an old lady a sneak peek? I only have a few minutes before they send the dogs to get me.
Okay, I think the Christmas set is presentable.
Oh, thank you, dear. That's most gracious. Here, have an orange. You're going to need your energy over the next few days.
Oh, thank you. I've been feeling a little off lately.
Of course, theater is consuming. Well, young Eric, shall we?
Of course, my pleasure, Miss Whitelove.
Call me Evelyn.
Evelyn, shall we?
Oh, thank you for that enlightening tour.
My pleasure, Evelyn.
I'll give my best to Lucille.
Of course. I'll see you soon. Ooh, someone has a frosty new sugar mama.
You know talent can't be sexually transmitted or bequeathed, right?
Mom? Are you screening calls? I really need to talk to you. Please? Mom? Oh, thank goodness. Could you send Reginald come pick me up? What's more important? Mr. Snuggly Pants' grooming appointment is 3 blocks away. I am not being a sissy quitter. They really don't like me here. They say I overact, and no one will sit with me at lunch. I know I don't need them, but it would be nice to have at least one friend. No, Pedro doesn't count. He's the pool boy, for God's sakes. And he steals. Well, I didn't lose my Darth Vader helmet. Oh, that's right. I'm fat and ugly. That's why nobody likes me. No, I didn't forget stupid and needy. Fuck you very much for your support. I will not use my inside voice, God damn it! I am a grown man and I am owning and vocalizing my distress. You are a human being who deserves love and respect, and I embrace your you-ness, complete with your abyss of soul-sucking sarcasm. Doing so allows me to love and accept myself, complete with my own quirks and flaws, which makes me, me. Thank you, Mother. I knew talking to you would make me feel better. Mother? Mommy, are you still there? Did you leave your phone on the counter again? Off getting another gimlet or diddling the gardener? You selfish bitch! You can't ignore me forever! I am your son! I hate you, Mother. I really, truly do. You were a wonderful actress, but a total failure as a human being. I will take horrible actor to soulless has-been any day. Goodbye, you poor, pitiful creature. That was the most powerful real performance that I have ever seen. The passion, the drama, the vulnerability. Thanks.
I have goosebumps. Is this a monologue you'll be performing?
Yeah, it's something I've been working on.
Wow, that must have been one hell of a workshop at Juilliard.
Actually, I could totally relate to it. I mean, actually being the fat guy, it's like you were speaking directly to me. And you know what? I'm a valid human being too. I don't need any of this. Here.
Thank you.
Guess you won't be needing that one either. Now that you're socially acceptable.
You just took my...
What? Eh? This was a beautiful thing. Let's not ruin it with words.
Bye.
The fuck? How many of those has he had?
I lost count after the 8 Krellers, 7 coffees, 6 soda pops.
5 ring dings.
Has anyone seen Jim?
Hey, Wally.
Hello, Maria.
Isn't it so hard to represent 5 different celebrations?
Yes, it is, especially when only one matters.
I'm sorry?
Birth of Jesus, Son of Jehovah, the one true God. The rest of this is just merely fluff to herd in new lambs.
I'm Jewish, so we don't really believe in the Christ myth.
Lucky for you, I'm always prepared for the opportunity to save a heathen soul.
I'm sorry, I have no intention of converting.
Fine. Be like that. Could you go stand someplace else? I don't want to get snagged by the Dark Angel's deformed claw as he drags you down for eternal torture and napalm facials.
Oh, son of a motherfucking bitch!
Oh, god damn it. Now the angel's destroyed.
Shit, looks fine to me. About damn time we represent angels of color.
Serves you right, heatheness. Behold, the Dark Angel! This is a warning, a sign. You must accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, and you'll be saved. You'll be safe from the attack of the filthy darkies.
What the fuck?
The Dark Angels, of course, Satan and his minions.
What?
I will pray for you, and God will heal you. Believe and be healed! She's in a healing stasis.
Or a coma.
Oh shit, now she's bleeding. I'm not cleaning that up without biohazard gear.
Leon, go get the first aid kit.
Giving up on your all-powerful Negro-hating God already?
Of course not, but he can't do all of this. It's his plan for us to help her and bear witness to his ever-loving awesomeness.
Oh my God, what happened? Is she okay?
Maria had a bit of an accident.
Yeah, well, according to you, she was smote for being a Jew.
What?
I never said smote. Oh, by the way, aren't you supposed to be getting the first aid kit?
You haven't gotten the first aid kit yet? At least tell me you called 911.
No, somebody was relying on a good old-fashioned hallelujah healing.
Max, go call the paramedics and get the kit. Leon, get a mop and bucket.
What can I do?
You can pray that she's going to be okay and she doesn't sue.
Filthy, money-grubbing Jews.
I am going to pretend really hard that I didn't hear you say that. And you are going to try really hard to remember that Jesus loves all people. Intolerance will not be tolerated.
Yes, ma'am.
Maybe Jesus will walk with you to the shame stool.
Shit! Now why wouldn't the damn light switch be next to the door? Keep the mini old black man in the dark, that's why.
Oh man, this is so classic.
Oh, I love the smell of sawdust.
Experiment while the black man tends to his fellow minority? Alright, we'll see his last laugh.
Come on, baby, I can use some custodial engineering.
All too happy to service you, madam.
Oh, it's really dark in here.
Hold on, let me find a light switch. I don't want to get impaled on a mop. What's so funny?
Impaled on a mop. Mop, pail. Get it?
Oh my god, you are so corny. Why am I with you?
Because I can do this.
Oh. Hold that thought. Or hold that. I found the light switch. Close your eyes. Leon?
What was he doing in there?
I don't know, honey, I don't know.
From now on, sex only in bed, behind locked doors.
Yeah, sure, if I can get that image out of my head. So then I'm sleeping with a nightlight.
I used to get beat up a lot. Vinny V's Taekwondo Judo vids really helped.
Oh, they taught you some good moves?
No, they were like a mix of basketball movies and musicals. Seriously, Lesson 7 had snapping jazz hands.
How did that help?
I learned how to rip people off on the internet. Besides, the videos were hilarious. Like one episode, he had a raging boner the whole time. He's like 70, he was wearing sweatpants, so gross. Man, you gotta see it.
It's my buddy Dean trying to get you to see his dad's hard on.
Shut up, man, that wasn't my dad.
Imagine if it was. You were totally checking out his package, man.
Okay, cut it out. Not funny.
And then you could have like a Darth Vader moment where he claims you as his son and you guys can fight it out, except instead of using lightsabers, you're using your dicks.
Seriously, dude. Not cool.
I'm gonna let you go.
Wait, bro. Who do you think? Between Dean and Darth.
I said stop. Do you understand?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
You learned that from the videos?
No, but the money I made online paid for a personal trainer.
Yeah. That's a great story. Now let me go, bro. This is kind of awkward.
Okay, sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know I never met my father? Asshole.
Do you think you could show me some stuff from the videos? You know, to defend myself? I think that would be...
You got guys after you?
After me? Well, no, I just need to learn how to defend myself so that these guys don't...
Say no more, man. Just need to find a toothbrush, a lighter, and some saran wrap.
It's not that bad,
It
Leon.
never starts off bad. They all play nice. At first. Extra pudding cup at dinner. Massage after a long, sweaty game of full contact t-ball. Son, I suggest you hitch up those pants. Don't think you want any of that action.
Thanks, man, but I'm not in the big house giving out the signals, you know what I mean?
Shit, man. Whole world's one big pokey. Never know who's waiting on the gangbang train.
Leon, did you find the mop? There's an awful lot of blood here.
Damn females and they bleeding parts.
What was he talking about?
In prison, wearing your pants below your ass crack means you're willing to let guys have sex with you.
Why would you do that?
If not, they just beat the shit out of you before the anal invasion.
Whoa! Do you think that Leon...
You ever seen how he walks? Where it is he packs his own shoe.
Packs? I don't get it.
Oh, man. This dude screams victim.
Come on, Tom. Let's go outside for some Defense 101.
fire. Max, bring the extinguisher.
Pyromaniac. Somebody really needs to keep an eye on that boy. This is the third one of these I've emptied this week.
I'm sure he doesn't do it on purpose. We need to show compassion. Offer guidance.
Now, at least you put your pamphlets down on the fountains out there. I just turn on the water to put them out.
You mean he burnt the printed soul of Christ? May he be incinerated by righteous lightning!
Forgive others as God in Christ has forgiven you. Right, Wally?
Evelyn,
Yeah, she's just making sure that we have a steady sugar rush for the weekend.
I'm surprised you went near the black licorice. I guess Indians are out of favor this week.
Just add it to the thank you note, please.
At this point, it's a thank you novella. I needed another pen.
Okay, everyone, this last rehearsal needs to be in real time. Max and Leon, you gotta be on point with those set changes. Max, did you replace the Kwanzaa props?
Yeah, Leon's been a great help. We do have a problem, though. We can't find the menorah for the Hanukkah skit.
Oh no, did you check backstage? Maybe they just got lost in the shuffle.
Yeah, we looked everywhere. There's an old wooden one out back. We're gonna have to repaint it, though. Somebody wrote curse words all over it.
All right, it'll just have to do. Santa's group, do we have all 3 elves back?
Yes, and we've been given equal status to the big guy.
Good. Anything else?
Miss Evans, I have an issue.
Okay, Kelly, what can I help you with?
Okay. Well, last night, when I got my phone back, I had 382 angry text messages, all because someone had spammed my entire contact list with a message saying, and I quote, "To accept Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior, Son of the one true God, Jehovah, and be welcomed in the kingdom of heaven." End quote. And, to make it worse, he didn't abbreviate. So each message was like 2 pages long, which would have used up all my minutes, except I have a really good plan.
Is that why my phone's locked up?
Yes.
There is no price that can be placed on the entry to the kingdom of God.
There is a price for obnoxious text messages. You will reimburse every penny they were charged.
Yes, ma'am.
And from now on, you will observe a separation of church and theater.
Does this mean we're cutting our Christ segment?
No, of course not. Christ is a key part of our holiday celebration.
Praise be!
As are Kwanzaa and Hanukkah. Well, of course, Wally won't do it again.
Honestly, I can't say how or when the Spirit will move me. I'm merely a vessel for Christ's love.
Can't you just leave it home for one night?
Miss Evans, my phone is my lifeline. It comforts me and lets me know I'm not alone.
I know someone who's all of that and more.
What did we just talk about? Okay, if I make an exception just this one time, do you promise to leave your phone on silent and hidden even when the curtain is closed?
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Kelly just tweeted she gets to keep her phone.
And updated her my face. She's in a relationship with her phone, and it's complicated.
She just left 10 seconds ago.
Oh no, this is not good.
What is it, Wally?
She just posted a doctored photo of me. Oh, it's horrible!
Wow.
I wish I could see.
That's how you share Jesus' love in your vessel?
Can you really do that with a crown of thorns and rosary beads?
Miss Evans, can we please take 5? I need to wash my eyes out with acid.
Yes, Jenny, I think that is a good idea. We will start the opening number in 10 minutes. Wally, I think you should just take this. I don't feel so.
Oh, dear Lord, not again.
you will make it through tonight. Body be damned, you will make it through tonight.
Are you sure you're ready for this?
Yes, this is the payoff for all of our hard work. I'm ready. All right, everyone. Before the full chaos of tonight, I just want to thank everyone for their hard work. We've had some bumps, but I know this is going to be a great show. All right, we are on in 10, so let's get ready.
Jeremy, do you have my costume?
Yes, it just needs a few small tweaks. You're going to be the sassiest Mary since Marla Gibbs.
Jeremy? She is going to be the lady that we all know, right? And by lady, I don't mean the Gaga variety.
No, but for the spring show, I was thinking that maybe we could... She will be fully frocked, and her outfit will not be made of food products.
No stilettos or platforms, correct?
Yes, I read the no-no list. Although, I really think that body latex should be on a case-by-case basis, but I digress. I really must get back to work.
Jeremy, I am putting my faith in your vision of the Mother Mary.
Yes. Yes, of course. Mother Mary she will be.
She won't resemble her, will she?
I had to accept that weeks ago just so I could start the healing process.
Well, can't you, stop him? Make him use the original costume.
That's most likely ferret litter by now. Be strong. I'll say a prayer for you.
Paul,
Yes, Miss Evans?
is that a flask you're wearing?
What? How did
Yeah.
that get there?
I thought so. Give that to Wally and go get your belt.
Give.
Evelyn asked me to give this to you. She said hydration is key, so.
She made us go dig out her special chair.
Well, I can't think of a rehearsal that she didn't send something.
Well, it's too bad this performance is probably going to kill her. You could probably thank her after the show.
Well, okay, everybody, this is it. Find your places and break legs.
Well, at least now we see what Ms. Evans has been up to.
Where are my pills? Where are my glasses? Where am I?
We are in the theater. Your glasses are on top of your foolish head. And here are your pills.
Where are the rest of them? I had a full bottle. I got them 2 days ago.
You must have taken them already.
Where am I?
Santa, tar babies, and Christ killers.
Oh my.
Holidays, 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 oh holidays.
a trampoline. I want something fun.
I want plasticine.
I want a 5 foot tall, lifelike doll with a lip gloss, hair gel, tattoo on her rear. Fuck me eyes, slim, smooth thighs, and thong underwear. Delivered on my doorstep, ready to go, but discreetly packed so my neighbors don't know that inside the plain brown box with no return address is my girl next door in a tearaway dress. I've been waiting all year for this one special day, saving all my pennies along the way. 3 long years I've scrimped and saved to buy and bag this scrumptious babe. Oh Lord on high, oh deity of the day, I thank you for letting me have my way with her. On this special holidays, come on everyone, holidays. Holidays, 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 holidays,
Together for you to enjoy celebrations for every girl and boy. Sampling up festivities both old and new, representing Christian, Negro, and Jew. Holidays, 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 oh holidays. Please join us, by gosh, by golly, and share the joy of the Fairfield
Where's Jim?
No one's seen him.
Oh, no, how are we supposed to do the manger scene without Joseph? Oh my God, this is going to be a total disaster.
Wait, I've got an idea. Just hold the curtain a moment.
And now we join the postpartum
Joe couldn't make it. He had to take a holy crap. I'm Dude, his cousin.
Oh, really?
Yeah, sorry.
Behold, I come to see the child of prophecy. I come bearing gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
Thank you for your generous offering.
What the hell kind of gifts are those?
Excuse me?
Well, gold I can understand. You're setting the kid up for his college fund and all, but incense? I mean, really? I mean, it's kind of thoughtless.
And what did you bring for the Son of God? Cousin Dude.
I brought the gift of delicate and flavorful, MSG-free ingredients and heavenly combination of spices and herbs, along with entrees, such as sesame chicken.
Sesame chicken!
Hey, that's our menu. Shh, our food never sounded so good. I hope you say the name of the restaurant. Shh.
Sauce.
It's really good.
Well, your generous gift of yummy food is much appreciated, Cousin Dude.
Perhaps the perfume of myrrh will help balance the scent of the succulent stir fry.
Oh, just give it up.
Well, I'm sure that both of your gifts will benefit.
Jesus H. Christ!
Yes, that is his name.
No, that was an exclamation. That friggin' spotlight was burned on my record.
Behold, the Star of Bethlehem. The very light that guided us to our Savior, baby Jesus.
Oh God, how could he have ever survived without your precious gifts? You know what? Maybe the incense, it was useful in the end. Yeah, I mean...
What are you talking about?
Think about it. They probably could have used it to cover up the stench from him baking and rotting up there on the cross.
Well, dude, I'm sure that your really thoughtful takeout menu would have came in handy if they've invented telephones and computers and automobiles.
Hey, man, come on. Dude loves you, man. Come on. Let's hug this out.
He's a big, jolly figure of fame. He knows all the good and bad children's names. A glimpse of the man brings a big smile. Hangs with the dwarfs, but he's no pedophile. Lives in a place called the North Pole. For behavior modification, he plays a big-ass role. A tantrum or fight will always pause by the mere mention of the all-seeing Santa Claus.
Murr, I'm sinking the naughty list. We're going green this year, so get jars of ethanol to put in their stockings.
Yes.
Santa, we have great stock this year. For girls in the 3-9 demographic, doll houses complete with solar paneling and smart bulbs.
For boys, we have the new CEO Charles action figure, complete with reversible business/tracksuit. Nice.
And for the 10 to 13 gender neutral bracket, we've developed a cool new MMORPG designed to subliminally train them to be future business giants.
Excellent work, team. Sounds like we've got the next generation of the wealthy elite covered.
We certainly do, partner.
Great. So what else?
I'm afraid we used all our budgets. Magic. Making toys for our generous constituents. There's nothing left for the 2 billion little scroungers.
Well, they'll just have to fend for themselves. It would be irresponsible of us to support a system that rewards the lazy and unmotivated.
Yeah.
You know, sir, we do have warehouses full of old hobby horses.
Oh, excellent idea, Nobbin. Offload depreciated inventory as a charitable tax credit. And they'll learn early the grueling reality of expending a lot of energy to get nowhere. Get on that, Merv.
Aye, aye, Captain Claus.
Next, we honor Holiday with more spellings than a national bee.
Everyone knows the Jews are more math-oriented, just like your people.
What's matzah mean?
What's a matzah you?
I'm jealous of the chosen people during Hanukkah.
Well, I'm disappointed that the high holy days are a false advertisement. I'm starting to feel like a schmeckle up here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get through this spot.
Yeah, we get 8 nights of presents. Oh. Huh. But they're all boring and practical. You know, last year I got a pocket protector, twist ties, a nasal spray.
What? Eric's always complaining about his sinuses.
Yeah, being a Jew isn't all what it's cracked up to be. Damn, I wish I was a Christian. But it's not all about bogus gifts and lame games. The menorah is a very important part of our holiday season.
Why does he have a lighter in his hand?
He's always got a lighter. Even in the bathroom, it's weird.
He's about to light the menorah.
But why would he do that? We painted the flames on the prop.
Yeah, Jamil has a habit of setting things on fire.
Kind of great to stand for religion.
Oh no! We gotta stop him!
Leon, get the fire extinguisher. It's probably got one charge left.
Worst case, he'll just nip his fingers.
No, you don't understand. Leon just painted the prop. It's highly flammable.
The shamash is used to light each of the candles.
No! Oh my god! Somebody needs to help him! Somebody needs to help him!
Hey, that's my medicine!
No! No, Leon, not Paul's mug! That thing is filled with pure alcohol!
Burn, heathen firebug.
Burn!
Go to the shame stool!
What a freak show. A pyro, a mama's boy, an alcoholic, a retard, and a queer.
Well, we are celebrating diversity.
Seriously, man, I'm not retarded.
Let's see, mismatched shoes.
a belt that looks like it was conceived in the 80s, and a rug that the Dawn would be too embarrassed to wear.
So I'm colorblind and poor, and sometimes my clothes don't match. I didn't think anybody noticed the hairpiece.
Jeremy, there's no reason to be that unkind.
Honey, what's unkind is that we're letting him walk around with this ratty snatch on his head. That's what's unkind, and I'm not unkind. Obvious. Ooh, work. What, am I the only one around here that watches Project Runway reruns?
Yes.
Oh, well, you know what? I dread the tacky treasures that are festering in your closets.
I'd like to see what's in your closet. Must be getting pretty damned cramped in there.
Oh, you!
Bitch! Stop! Stop! This shit stops now! I don't give a flying fuck who does what with who, as long as it doesn't interfere with this show. You don't like each other? Deal with it! You put your big boy pants on and grow the fuck up! I am tired of dealing with this petty bullshit. We have 3 skits left after intermission. You can last that long without killing each other, right?
Miss Evans, we don't have an intermission.
What?
This isn't in the program.
Maybe it's a bonus scene.
I don't get it.
That's because you're ignorant and unimaginative. Clearly, it's about the American family behind closed doors. The facade of nicety falls, revealing the truth in tension and seething hatred.
Lisa and China were upfront about it. Drown or abandon them from the start. Done.
I miss Pooh.
She would have only dragged you down.
They've just been staring at a closed curtain. Oh my God. And Mrs. Whitelove?
I think we're gonna need a crowbar to pry her arms off the armrest.
And the audience has just been sitting there? Why haven't we heard them?
Well, they're listening.
What?
Our mics. We're live.
Get the fucking set changed now. Everyone on their marks and everyone else off the stage. Get the fucking bottle of water to Mrs. Whitelove.
All right, you guys heard her. Everyone out!
So, party's over?
Booze is probably all gone.
Oh.
Holiday cards for one and for all. Decorations and displays are up before fall. Billion-dollar niche done in a big way. Stores bank their year on one single day.
Mrs. Whitelove. Yeah. Have a drink.
What a dick.
Brr, we sure caught a cold one this year.
Yeah, thank God for wetsuits. Who says surfing gear is only for the summer?
Totally. And what other outfit are you actually supposed to pee in?
Yeah, you know that only works in the water, right?
Shows what you know. I've been toasty since yesterday afternoon.
Totally, man.
And we don't have to lose our place in line to find the bathroom.
And speaking of nature calling.
Ew!
Time for a refill.
Oh. Hey guys, how you doing over there? Keeping warm? Yeah, just got this little guy yesterday. eBay score. I may have to return it though.
Hold on. You're gonna sell the hot new gift item of the year?
Maybe. Seems Uncle Sean beat me to the punch and got my princess one already. So I'll just have to get her that new Genius phone / audio reader. She'll never have to think again.
How much do you want for it?
I'll outbid him by $150.
I'll have sex with you.
For that, I'll have sex with you.
No thanks. Since the divorce, I've done pretty well without begging, weeping, or bribery.
Seriously, what do you want? Drugs? Money?
Drug money?
Nothing's really jumping out at me.
You know, all we have to do is jump him and grab it from him.
Risk recall? What the hell? This isn't part. Milton Price, maker of hot new toy, announces a possible software glitch.
Turning Hot New Thing 2.01 into a fighting machine.
Engaging Chuck Norris mode.
Chuck Norris mode? Ow!
Threat neutralized. Disengage Chuck Norris mode.
Don't.
Wetsuits weren't made for solids.
Ron Jeremy mode fully engaged.
Yo, white tea in the house! Catholics are guilty and Jews are neurotic. Doc Karanga believed the Jews were psychotic, so he made up this brand new holiday for my people to honor our culture and ways. In your face, old man Whitey trying to keep us all slaves, and a big fuck yeah to the President States. Peace out, my niggas.
What happened to the Kwanzaa set?
You wanted a realistic African American experience, so I just brought a few things from the halfway house.
Well, I hope our Kenyan kin appreciate the, homey feel.
Yes, I'm sure Auntie Sandra will throw Friday home in a luxurious apartment. Oh my god, I just saw cockroaches, it's so disgusting! Oh, Auntie Sandra's here. Won't you join us? Away from the couch.
What is she wearing?
Slim pickets from the laundry room. It was either this or Hooker Finery.
Did you bring me a present?
Where's the little guard takeout bags?
Yes, one of those gay theater people came to pick up food this afternoon.
I hope they say the name
Oh,
of the
thank you, Auntie
Free
Sandra. That
advertising.
was very thoughtful. Right, honey?
Yes, such abundance.
Kwanzaa means first fruits of the harvest.
Yes, harvest. Like the harvest of tobacco for these cancer sticks, and hops for this liver poison.
I thought that only lazy white people ordered Chinese during the holidays.
Don't be racist.
We open our celebration to all races.
Except Muslims, of course. Terrorists. We light the candle in our Kanara first to celebrate unity.
She's speaking in tongues.
Yeah, your mother's tongue. That was the word for unity in Swahili.
Ain't my mother's tongue. She ain't said but 40 words. 8 of them I ain't supposed to repeat.
Well, that was fun. Celebrating the spirit and victory of the black man. Right on. Gosh, that really worked up an appetite.
Oh, Auntie Sandra, won't you join us for our traditional feast of soul food?
What's so funny?
Soul food. Seoul? Like the city.
Oh, honey, Seoul is the capital of South Korea.
China, Korea, tomato.
Is she stereotyping us?
Isn't she Asian?
Her parents are probably from Southeast Asia. Dirty louse.
Oh, look, honey, your favorite.
Yum. I love colored greens.
Our dignified display of the African American celebration just flushed to the filthy, infested gutter of the ghetto.
You wanted diversity in true life. Well, diversity lives in the ghetto. Besides, this is swanky compared to my family gatherings.
Leon, cousin, brother, come celebrate with us. This is as much a celebration for you as it is us. Come, sip from the Unity cup. It's good. This is a holiday for everyone. After all, we are all brothers and sisters.
What is
Are we
he
not?
doing?
I think he's trying to rally support of unity.
God, all right, quick, get everybody on stage. Should have shot to shit anyway.
We can all celebrate the holidays. All of us.
Max, thank you for your kindness.
I'm just glad that the water seems to be helping. I gotta go. You gonna be okay?
Yes, I just need to regain my strength. The water really helped.
Oh, Miss Evans thought you could use it.
This isn't the same bottle I gave you, is it?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
You killed me.
What's wrong? Are you having a heart attack?
I'm about to. Quick, get a nurse.
Of course. Right away. What was I going? We're in a theater. We're about to see a play.
Is that everybody?
Everybody I could find. I interrupted some fraternizing.
Okay, let's just get Dean to cue the outro music.
Holidays, 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 oh holidays, holly, holly, holidays, holly, 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 holidays. We come together to showcase traditions of religion and race. By the propaganda of society, with Jews or Christians, black or white, gay or straight, dame or dyke, we're all different yet still alike at the holidays.
I found a family, a place where I belong. They don't care if I once did wrong. Our lives entwined, our bond is strong.
It feels like home without the shame, trying to live up to a famous name. Here I can be myself, to hell with fame. So fuck you, Mom, and your psycho mind games.
Holidays, 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 oh holidays, holly, holly, holidays, holly, 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 holidays.
Simmons, Wally, Maxie, and Bud and Dean, making it all happen behind the scenes. They scramble and struggle to get it done clean, forgiving all our hijinks, silly, careless, obscene. Friendships.
We found romance.
I found Jesus.
I can't find my pants.
Holidays, 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 oh holidays. Love, live, laugh, embrace your jollies, and go in peace from the fair field
Ev, wake up. You don't want to miss this. Well, suit yourself, you miserable old bitch. I never liked your shows either. We're about to see a play.
Looks like she's had a heart attack.
You should have taken that period.
Where are the rest of your pills, Mr. Jenkins? We just filled this prescription the other day.
Ask Ev. She was holding it for me.
Mrs. Whitelaw has passed, Saul.
When?
Jeremy, you were so great. You were so great. Seeing you gives me the courage to come out.
That's great, Wally, but I'm not actually gay.
But I am.
You laughed. Some of you did.
I'm not retarded.